No matter how gloom things may be, there's still hope for them. And that while things may be difficult, Japaning may not be the solution. Solution may be staying here and we go through it together. The country that they are going, of course, I understand and sympathize and empathize with them. But the country that they are going, some people have labored and gone through thick and thin to make those countries what they are today. We have to labor together and go through thick and thin. And hopefully that our leaders will have the compassion, the understanding, the realization that things are hard and they are in position to make hard things soft for all of us. That is why God allowed leaders. I won't say appoint leaders, allow leaders. Because not all leaders are appointed by God. We will be putting God in the position. In the same way that God never countenances evil and never does evil, but he allows evil to happen. The story of Job is exemplary. A great man of God, a man who loved God, a man who is perfect almost in everything. And that's how God described Job himself. And if Job had had that, his head would have gone into the air. And yet Satan said, yes, with all you have given him, what do you expect? And God allowed Satan to deal with Job. But Satan has power, but he has no victory. And God at the end showed his power and his victory for Job, as he will show it for any human being that is a child of God and close enough to God. And as he's showing it to our man of God here. Every time I come here, I miss my way. Things look different to me. The way I came last year is not the way I came this year. And I was saying, look, are we in the same place? We used to have this in outside. They say, just wait. You will see you are still going outside. So I went from inside to outside. God will continue to give you strength and continue to expand your coast. The love that you have shown to the youth of Africa, God will continue to show love to you. I want this word to the youth of Africa. And we all, particularly those of us who are in a position to understand their plight, we must show compassion. We must sympathize with them. We must empathize with them. We must not discourage them. We must give them every encouragement. But more importantly, we must give them hope. We must not let them lose hope. To lose hope is to lose almost everything. And we must give youth of Africa hope. We must not let them become hopeless to the extent that they see nothing for themselves in their continent. And that is what Future Leadership Foundation and Award is all about. My prayer, as I go around countries in Africa, and I see that situations only vary a little bit from one country to another, as far as the plight of the youth is concerned. Most of them didn't have or haven't had quality education. Most of them haven't acquired skill. Most of them haven't been given empowerment to be able to even live a life of service to themselves, to their family, to their community, let alone to their country. They need the power of those in government to give them the wherewithal to have a breakthrough and make it in their life so that they can be of service to humanity and of service to God, their Creator. Those of you, 10 of you, who will be added to those who have been awarded in the past. Your award tonight should be seen as further challenge, encouragement for you to do more. And of course, you can do more. Encouragement for others to emulate you. And of course, you can have. The man of God said, only these 10 are only taken from many. Maybe if we want 10, multiply by 10, we will get them. But those of you who have been selected, you are to herald and say, yes, there's hope. Yes, you can make something within your own community, within your own country, and within our continent of Africa. I will again, before I take my seat, want to thank General Gawan, Enagawan for accepting to be the special guest of honor on this occasion and to address us. And I believe his address at the age of 32 in this country. You can't be more youthful than that. And when he became head of state, he saved this country from breaking into pieces. What he has done, what the legacy he has left, will live for as long as Nigeria lives. So there's hope. I became head of state much older, at the age of 39, still under 40. By the age of 42, I have finished my job. I became an unemployed, and unemployable. If the man of God had been in existence at that time, I would have come to look for a job under him. And what did I do? I went into the bush and started farming. There are opportunities around. Just taking advantage of those opportunities. And what the Future Leader Foundation is doing is to make sure that our youth can tap into the opportunities that are around. And those of us who can encourage them, who can inspire them, should do so. And that's what you are doing. May God continue to give you the wherewithal to do it for them. I congratulate those awardees for tonight and go home and continue to strive and create awardees like you for the future. Thank you very much.